Hello guys and welcome to another video, and today I will be playing Five Nights at Maggie's 2 and I'm back with Five Nights at Maggie's. So let's start. New game obviously. Looking to be a part of John McAdams' entertainment warehouse. Then it's your lucky day. We're looking for a responsible night guard to work from 12 to 6. Not okay, I couldn't read that. The newspaper always fades away too fast. I think it's meant to do that. We have Guppy here. Yes, I kinda played it a little just as a preview.
Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to your new job. So, I will be recording
Okay,
these
so
tapes.
yeah, these are the
to help you get through
animatronics,
the
and
night.
that's Guppy right there.
I know this seems like the usual boring security guard job, but it is not. Well, first, the basics. As you've probably already seen, you have a tablet with all the cameras from the warehouse and the vents. There are also other buttons which are play sound and close vents, but I will talk about them in a second. On your left there is a hallway and another little tablet which you can use to light the hallway and see if there's something there. There's also an electric shock button which I will also talk about in just a second. Now, as you probably already saw, there is an old animatronic stored there. This one is not supposed to be part of the tour, so that's why it's here. They don't really tell you why he's here, and when you ask, they say something along the lines of like, because he's too old, or because he doesn't represent John McAdams' work, which I think is a lie, but, well, what are you going to do? So, now there's a bit of a problem with these robots. I don't exactly know why it happens, but they tend to move at night. Again, when you ask for an explanation, they always tell you, oh, it's their system malfunctioning, don't worry about it. Again, I don't believe them. Mainly because of what happened in the old restaurant with the owner, and all the story behind it.
Yeah, he got shot.
So, anyway, I'm gonna tell you what you should do to protect yourself from all of them, but today I'm gonna talk about 3 of them. So, there's Maggie
Yes.
and Chanchi.
Chonchi, not Chanchi.
We'll try and get you from the hallway. You can lure them away with the sound system on the cameras. Just play a sound in the camera they're in, and they will go away.
And Guppy?
Although, there is a
Guppy?
small chance that instead of moving back, they move forward, so always keep an eye on them. Now, if you see them in the hallway, use the shock system to give them a control shock. That might make them go away.
Let's see the
There
layout.
is a chance that they will still be there, so keep an eye there too. Then, yeah, right, there's Guppy. Now, he will move towards you. If you use your flashlight, he'll go back to his place, but keep a close eye on him. He won't make any sound as he moves. He's really dangerous. Yeah, well, that's everything I have to say for today, and good luck with your first week. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, so he said something about them going back or forwards if you play the sound. What if I played it right here on the stage? Is that stupid? Okay, Chanchi and Maggie now. I think I accidentally might have activated them. I guess they were closer. Okay, what if I play an audio here? I can't play an audio there? Okay, whatever. Also, what's the Chanchi looking on animatronics name from the last game? I don't think he's still here, but they must have kept him if they kept Guppy. Okay, why is he so fast? Is this a bug? He's not supposed to be that fast. It's night 1, bro. Chill out. He's aggressive, isn't he? Bro, this is hard and you're telling me people do stuff in this? Okay, let me just look around. I see something in there. I see something and I'm gonna pick it up. If I see something weird, it makes me feel weird. What? Anything? Nothing moved to this camera and I accidentally did something here. What did I do, bro? Why did the camera glitch? Bro? Oh, right. I forgot that existed. Okay, let's see. He's on cam 2 right now. Okay, I think he's... Yeah, see. I think the electrical things indicate where he is. Did I hear something? I think I heard something. I'm gonna look to my side. Ah! What the hell? Okay, I think I'm not supposed to let him get there. Where is he? There. Okay, Guppy is aggressive. He's probably the most aggressive in this game. I did pick something up by accident, dude. I wanna know what that is. I picked up something. I think I picked up something, or at least play the sound. Ah, Guppy! Bro, why is he so aggressive? It's night 1. It's night 1, bro. Stop being so... See? He's super aggressive. I think he's gonna be super hard to deal with. It's been 6 minutes, bro. Why hasn't the night been over yet? How long does it take? Last time it only took like 5 minutes for each night. Anything? Okay, there's gotta be Easter eggs around here. I'm gonna play a sound, lure him away. Okay, I see you can't trust Guppy. I'm just walking. Okay, and Chancey's bugged. Is that Chancey or is that Maggie? Hold up. That's Maggie. Where's Chancey? Hold up. No. That wasn't Chancey. I think something. Ah! Okay, what the hell? This is night 1, bro. Is he off? Yes, he's away. Okay, this is night 1 and night 1's this hard. Bro. Bruh. And it's 6 a.m. Huh? Oh, that's what I picked up. It's a tape probably, right? I think I picked this one up. Usually there isn't tape.
Tape number 1.
Okay, you can...
May 25th.
You can pause and this... Okay, let me just...
1975. Today marks the first day of the experiment. My name is John McAdams, and I've decided to document my progress with this experiment on tape. I'm doing this project on my own, without the help of any third-party company or the government, as they would consider the practices that I intend to use on this experiment horrific, inhumane, or immoral. I don't believe that's the case. I believe that in science, there's no such thing as an immoral action. That's why I decided to start this company and, by extension, open this restaurant, utilizing robot animatronics, so I can both fund and successfully conceal the experiment until it's completely finished. I am a man of science, and I believe that if a risk must be taken to further the pursuit of knowledge, then we must do it, even if that means sacrificing another. Some may consider me a murderer of sorts, but they simply cannot possibly fathom the magnitude of what could be achieved. So to be clear, I do not take some sick joy from conducting these acts, these experiments. I'm not a bad person. I'll do anything to make this experiment work. And when it eventually does, those lives will count for more than they could have possibly achieved in life. My goal is the transfer of a human life into an artificial body, preserving memories, feelings, senses, to expand existence beyond the insignificant span of a human life. However, for a human life, a soul, if you will, to be transferred, the original body must be destroyed.
What?
One would consider animal testing to prove my theory, however. The human mind is infinitely more complex than that of the common rabbit, pig, or other test subject. A human test subject is absolutely required. However, without outside funding or public approval, the dream of immortality is merely that. A dream, lest I can provide a human test subject. I can't just use some lowlife, some man with nothing to lose, no. The adult brain is too developed. Any attempt to transfer would result in immediate brain death. No, the only plausible solution is to transfer a human child, no more than 3 or 4 years old.
What?
And that way, when transferred to his new body, he will adapt to it almost instantly. The brain, still developing motor skills and memories, should link seamlessly with the new hardware, and believe the automaton is its own body. I can't just use some urchin off the streets, though. No. And adopting an infant orphan is implausible as well. I can't have a paper trail leading back to me if the authorities find out. Not like they'd understand. Though with great reluctance, I've decided the first subject for this experiment will be my son, who'll be born in about a week from now. I'm going to transfer him to his new body when he turns 3 years old, the age when the human brain starts recording memories. If this works, then he'll be the first of the next step in human evolution. The first to cast off the shackles of flesh that bind us to this earth. This is the beginning of a new future.
Pause. Okay, so what? Dude, this guy is insane. He's planning to put his 3-year-old son and make him possessed. Huh? So apparently the rest of the animatronics are dumb animals. That's why they act like ones and only attack from one place. And apparently I think Curdy is probably John McAdams' son, who's probably like 3 years old. Okay, so the first step took place in like 1978. Then the next one took place in 1981. Then it took place after a year. So he was probably 4 years old when he got stuffed in a suit. And now it's Curdy. Okay. Dude, I thought John McAdam was the good one. I thought he was the good one. He should not suffer. And now my understanding's changed. And he's a monster. Yeah, okay guys. That's it for today's video. Bye bye.